We got a call to come pick this kid up from the Jacksonville area. So I myself drove out to Jacksonville to pick up this young boy. I knocked on a door. They opened the door and this little boy came shuffling out with nothing more than a trash bag. He got in my car, not knowing who I was, and we started to drive away. And he looked at me and he asked me to stop, and we stopped. And he said, "Are you safe?" My name is John Long. I work for the U.S. Institute Against Human Trafficking. I'm the program director for the Florida Safe House for Boys. Nationally, they have identified between 100,000 and 300,000 kids are sold for sex every year. There's about 100 boys just in the state of Florida that are verified victims of sex trafficking. And out of those 100 boys, there's only 5 beds in the whole state that is dedicated to serving that population. The U.S. Institute Against Human Trafficking collected some data and did some research and found that there were no safe homes dedicated to the boy victim. Oftentimes those boys were remaining homeless, they were living on the streets, they were oftentimes arrested for some of the crimes that they've committed.
I've met several of the youth throughout the years that I've been working at the organization who live in the home, and they all leave an impact in their own way, but one specifically that left an impact with me is the 10-year-old boy that came into the house. And I think it impacted me so much because I have 3 kids, and at the time, one of my sons was 10 years old. And so as a mother, thinking about this kid who at 10 years old was already identified as a trafficking victim. He was placed in our home at 10 years old, which means the trafficking started long before that. A therapeutic safe home is important because it provides structure and therapy to address the trauma that these boys have endured in their lives. Other places don't address that trauma and don't provide a family home-like structure to begin healing these wounds, and that's what this safe home provides.
So when our boys come into our home, they come from very broken places. So we need to provide an environment not only where they are safe, but where they feel safe. This kid had experienced some trauma that I don't understand. It was figured out that the kid's birthday was in 2 weeks. And so for the first time in this kid's life, we were able to throw him a birthday party. And so through his stay within our home, this kid was enrolled in education services where he learned how to read, he learned how to write, he learned how to count. He received additional tutoring services to help him get back on track. And so for the first time, this kid was proud of the things that he was learning and the life that he was currently living.
The staff here care about these kids. So the goal of the safe home is to give them these tools. And that tool might be family structure, or education, or therapy, or a safe bed to sleep in, or their own bedroom.
We need everybody to be involved. We need everybody to be educated, and we need everyone to be engaged. With your support, this safe house can operate to serve those boys.
We rely on individual donors to help keep the Safe Home program going, and you can help do that with only $9 a month. To the boys in this home, $9 means we can provide another night of safety. $9 a month means we can provide therapy and tutors. $9 a month might not mean a lot to you, but to the kids in this home, it's everything.